What is up, guys? It's Milinco here, and we're on the new DUST2 map. I've just been playing around a bit yesterday, figuring out some smokes, and I want to show you them. So the first smoke we're going to start off with is from CT spawn to smoke off mid. We're just going to position ourselves on the box here, and aim just above the corner of the box, throw, and it'll smoke off mid. And if we now go over to T spawn, you can see nothing. So you can literally just run through middle without being seen, which is what we want. So heading over towards B here, I figured out a nice smoke to smoke off car. So if you want to take the B site, we'll get rid of car. What you want to do is you want to position yourself roughly on the rock here on this one, and aim just on the latch and just throw. No jumping, no nothing needed. And what it'll do is it'll smoke off car. Now granted, if a sniper is standing here trying to pick, he might be able to just see your head, but most of the time he'll be hiding anyway. And if he jumps, okay, he might be able to pick you up, but we're gonna expect him to be either behind car or something. Now there is another smoke for tunnels. So if there's a sniper in tunnels you want to take sight, you can smoke it off by just going here, positioning yourself roughly on the edge here, and aiming just above this pillar, and just throw, and it'll smoke off tunnels perfectly fine. So if there was a sniper here trying to pick, no chance you can. You can see even from here, even the person on site trying to hold is not gonna have the chance. The other smoke on B I want to show you is the smoke of plat. So what you want to do is you want to come over towards this little rock here. So we're here. And you want to aim just above this pillar and throw. And what that should do is, I might have thrown it a little too high. What the That looks better. Yep. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. So now the sniper can still pick door, but if he wants to pick window, he's got to come out and to peek window. So he's at an advantage in this case. Alright, so I'm just gonna run around the map that way, and I'll show you the smokes. There are no real smokes from tunnels to be, unfortunately, because there just aren't. You can't throw through. I'll throw over there, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, so unfortunately you can't throw over there. And even through, you can just throw your standard smokes, like so. Smoking of doors, smoking of tunnels. If you're, smoking off part of site, but it is essentially not going to get you much further. They're just the standard smokes. You can't throw above, unfortunately. I've tried throwing above. So if we come over here towards 3 tunnels towards T plat over here, I've tried everything. Alright, so I'm going to show you. You can throw, and that Nate will bounce back off. And if we come up here, you'll see it's like an invisible wall. If you go through, that's the invisible wall right there. So you can't throw anything above, unfortunately, but maybe Valve will fix it, because that would be awesome. Right, so we're over at T-spawn, and you've obviously got your standard smokes, like just throwing above, smoking of middle. But you can still peek mid a bit. If the guy here runs high and tries to peek you, you can still see him, but he also can still see you. So the whole T plat, in my mind, in my opinion, has gotten higher, and it's gotten easier for CT to pick, but also easier for you to pick. Because it's smaller, the gap is slightly smaller than it was before. So I think it's going to be a bit tougher to pick either way, but it's also going to be a lot more fun, because you have to put a lot more work into it. Okay, so if we want to come over from T-ramp over towards the long, in front of long doors, and I mean just look at the view for one. All right, So if you want to smoke off long for the sniper, you're going to position yourself on that ledge here, aim just between these two leaves and throw, and what it'll do is perfectly smoke off long, forcing any CT to go wide, giving you the advantage essentially, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so we're here still in front of long and we want to smoke off Xbox here. So what you want to do is you want to position yourself right on the edge of this shadow here. Something along the lines of this. Right, that's the one. So yeah, let's head over into mid. And you've obviously got your standard stuff. Throwing the smoke for mid. But I mean, yeah. Right, so I figured out, just imagine there's a sniper there. Mid was smoked off and you've managed to come down here. You've hidden behind Xbox. And you're like, okay, I'm going to be sneaky peeky. Because you don't want to face him, obviously. What you want to do to smoke off middle is you want to aim just on the latch of this corner. And just throw, and what it'll do is it'll perfectly find smoke off mid. Making it impossible for the sniper to peek you. Running across. And what it allows the sniper still to do is to pick short, unfortunately, but because you can see it's just, he'll see the heads, but you are safe to run across from Xbox. Okay guys, so we're still here in mid behind Xbox, and what you want to do is you want to aim on that broken piece of house and just click mouse 1 and release. What it'll do is it's gonna smoke off CT. I mean, granted, you might still be able to get picked. So we just need to position it a little bit to the other side if you want to not get picked. Everybody remembers the one-way smoke on long. Giving you ICT an advantage, and I've already figured out how it works again. So what you want to do is you want to come up to here, right click, and it gives you just the littlest amount of peeking space. And if you want to then be a CT over here, he can't even see because the latch where you're standing is not there, it's there. So giving you the advantage. It's the same though as before. He might still be able to see your feet a bit, but it's going to be a lot harder. So that is always a good smoke to use. Now coming over towards long, you've obviously got your standard stuff. Jump and run, smoking off CT. Now the thing here, and I've seen this with quite a few other YouTubers, this gap has gotten bigger. You can't smoke it off entirely. Because the smoke is right on the edge here as well, it's just like a couple of centimeters. And it won't smoke off here. So it is more or less, you need 2 smokes. Okay, so we're over here at long, and you want to smoke off the guy sitting at car trying to peek you. What you want to do is you want to come here on the next to the blue box, position yourself just right on the edge of this blue thing. Want to hold mouse 1, aim on this, jump and release. It'll bounce off the ceiling, I just want to say, and it'll smoke off car. Now you might be still able to get a pick, like so, but the guy sitting at car can't get you. If you just want to come across here, depending on how he's holding it, he might still be able to peek you just a tad, and that's just literally about changing the smoke a millimeter to that side or that side. Okay, so we're still back here at long, and we're gonna try to smoke off CT now. We'll do this without having to smoke off car. So you were able to come out of long, and you're gonna position yourself right on the barrel here, and you want to hold mouse 1, aim just above the light, run it, release, and you'll have a CT smoke. And unfortunately that's pretty much all the smokes you can throw from long. Alright, so you've managed to come here to car by smoking off CT, and you're then obviously able to just walk around here, so you can just throw your usual short smoke. Just gonna go to CT, That was a bit too high. But apart from that, you don't. That's the problem. You don't really have much smokes to work with, apart from that on A side. So you can just do your usual one back here. Alright, that's box. And depending on where you're aiming, it's either going to drop here or there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if I can improve anything. I think I probably can. But I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you can win a couple of games with these smokes. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.